Ya estoy aquí, again. Ya estamos aquí. NBA Live 19, directo 55, segundo partido de la final de la NBA. Nos quedan 3 partiditos, incluyendo este, para ganarla. Ya cada vez queda menos. Insomnio Edition, porque es muy tempranito. Aquí, segundo directo de la Insomnio Edition después del Fallout. A ver si rascamos, que vamos a rascar. Y a ver si le damos cañita a los Knicks, que les vamos a poner finísimos. Al Tito de Marcus. Vamos de Marcus. A ver cuántas chapas te pongo, que el otro... ¿Cuántos tapones puse? 18 tapones, que fue brutal. Si queréis ver a Btp1492 en acción, ved el anterior directo del NBA Live, el 54. Sí, fue muy divertido. Puse a un hater a caldo. Sí, ya sabéis que el Btp1492 no se corta un pelo. Sí, no aguanta tonterías. Vámonos. A ver cómo es el page. Esto por aquí. Esto por aquí y esto por aquí. Vámonos. Todo colocadito, como tiene que ser. Vámonos. Vámonos. A ver, hijos míos, vamos a palizar a esta peña. Vamos a palizarlos. NBA Finals.
After a wild opener, we get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. With Jay Williams and Aaron Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They were victorious in Game 1, and that's what you want to begin any series, but especially the NBA Finals.
And Game 1 went as expected, but now, as the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is split one of these first 2 games.
And you can make a case there was contact there. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
And the finish, slam dunk.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
To Porzingis.
Bola.
Warriors come up with it. Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
New York in control of the basketball. Trey Burke takes aim at Steph Curry. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Parece que no vamos a hacer el efecto en el partido, ¿eh?
Curry into the front court. Lead is 2. Great feed. Rises for the slam.
Vámonos.
Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. To Lee. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Guau, chaval, que me atacó.
This rookie is a
Hola,
high
Dylan
flyer.
Crack.
He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun
El
to
mate para mi
watch.
Dylan.
Burke with it. 10-4 is the score.
El mate y el tapón, Ojito que se ha llevado 2 por 1, Tenemos oferta de 2 por 1 en dedicatorias.
Lee to Porzingis. Draymond Green with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Leaving
Para mi
no
Dylan.
doubt. Slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Warriors have it. To Durant. Thompson.
Ahí
DeMarcus
va.
Cousins.
Control.
Huge
LOL.
block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Courtney Lee here against Steph. Here comes the screen.
Venga, hombre, no cansinéis.
Down to 5 on the 24. Lee.
Buah, chaval, la mete. Sí. Nada, tardó 40 segundos. Me tardó 40 segundos, tío.
But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Sí. Lo tengo actualizado ya. Nada, tardó 40 segundos. Cuando corté el directo se actualizó y ponía 40 segundos. O sea, no tardó nada. Ya. Pero es que cortar los directos me... Joder, macho. Ya había cortado uno y hacer un directo en 3 partes me parece un poco exagerado, pero bueno, a veces pasa.
Had a chance, but it's no good. To Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Burke with it. 9-point margin.
Dichoso gancho, tío. El dichoso gancho imparable.
Old school equals high percentage.
Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense.
No, perro, infiel.
Burke with it. They trail by 7. To Lee. Cousins. Fires the 3. Nice shot. And it's Hardaway with the 3 off the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Nos ha pitado una falta, tío. Me cago en la leche. Macho, qué fallar de valores, tío. Nada, hijo.
Trey Burke, defended by Steph Curry. Lee.
Pues está igualado a lo tonto.
Burke shot off the mark. To Green.
Vale, vámonos.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. 2 for 3 now. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can barrel his way through traffic, make it easy, and also...
¿Vamos a empezar a defender o cómo es el lío? ¿Cómo es el lío?
To Porzingis. Not that time. To Curry.
Fútbol. Vámonos.
Reverse to lay it in.
Nivel 42. Gol. Ese Dylan máquina. Mira, si yo estoy en 30 y pico, me parece.
To Cousins. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Vámonos.
¿Qué
hace? ¿Pero qué dices, tío? Y no lo coge. Madre mía, de verdad, tronco. LOL. LOL.
The possession lies with New York. matched up with the two-time MVP.
Que no se puede perdonar, tío. Ese gancho es
He's 3 of 5,
imposible.
60% shooting from the field.
2 points. Take
No te
them any
preocupes,
way you
que
can
te lo
get them.
devuelvo,
And look
campeón.
out. Big finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Past is one of the most great things we have in this game.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
¿Ya empezar a calcinear? ¿O qué pesado es?
Knicks with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Thompson.
La venga, me la como. LOL.
Tips it. Calls out of bounds.
Pues ya me lo
Nice
tienes, las
touch
chapas,
by
mano.
Kristaps
Madre mía.
Porzingis. Shifting gears.
Sí,
Here comes some
me ha puesto fino.
substitutions.
Confirmamos.
Livingston.
Falta y más uno. Toma para ti.
And a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and
El
ones.
manguille power.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Hazonia, defended by Draymond Green.
Buenísima.
Livingston.
Vámonos. Ahí la
That's
llevas.
good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Un poco corto de puntos, Bueno, pues. A ver, ya nos estamos flipando, ¿no?
To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3.
Buenísima.
And Stephen Curry, fastest release in the NBA. Hits the 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond, if you're wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Possession lies with New York. Ntilikina. Has a look. Ntilikina with a shot, no good. To Curry. Has a chance.
No, no, tío, LOL.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
Ntilikina. Here comes the screen. Mudiay, guarded by Livingston. To Cousins.
Toma, en tu cara, chaval.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Green.
Oh, no. Menos mal.
I don't think anyone saw this one
He
coming.
tenido con el
But it
cajón,
looks like
chaval.
they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Here comes the screen.
Toma.
I'll tell you what you don't see. It's rare that you see
Toma, anda.
young players dig their stakes into the
Vámonos.
ground and say, this is my
Buenísima.
territory.
Señor.
He's owning the paint.
Sí,
Coach of the Knicks
señor.
signals for a timeout.
El
as we
tiempo muerto
talk
les
things over
hundieron en la
in the
miseria,
first
macho.
quarter. changes now for both clubs. Moutier to Cantor. Moutier. Lasagna. Green always looking for the steal. Down
Bueno, venga, a votar.
to Moutier. Going to launch beyond the arc. Moutier can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Deep left corner. Curry. Can't connect.
No, venga, tío, en serio. No cojo el rebote y el otro la falla, me
Moutier with it
cago.
up top. His guys down big
Joder.
to Cousins. Knocked loose. Cousins. 5 seconds to shoot. To Cantor.
No, y la meterá. Uf.
No good.
Toma, anda, pesado.
Takes it coast to coast and the strong finish at the rim.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If
Sé
a
que
young
partida
cat
estamos
catches you
haciendo, pero que
sleeping
vale
on the
un
wrong
buen
night,
pase en
it's
16
definitely going
puntos.
to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Here comes the screen.
Toma.
Knocked loose. Durant.
Buenísima, buenísima, vámonos. Es que se les robó, va, vámonos.
I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive.
Toma, para tu casa, chaval.
You see, Ed, when it comes to evaluating first-round picks, we tend to talk a lot about their offensive
Buenísima,
capabilities. But this
vámonos.
young man is showing you that the defensive skill
Vale,
set
Máximo,
should
ya me
never
quedo
be
más tranquilo.
overlooked. Great block.
Knicks with the basketball.
Importante, la poronga. No sé lo que es la poronga. Pero bueno, si te gusta, pues enhorabuena.
Trying to cash in. Oh, they
No, tío, goaltending, me cago en... LOL. No, no sé lo que es.
Both teams tweaking their lineups.
No
Here
sé si
comes
quiero
some
saberlo, la
changes.
verdad.
They'll let one fly from half court. We've reached the
Es
end
una
of the first
fruta.
quarter here in
Vale.
game number
Pues
2,
no sé,
and
no,
we're back after this.
no tengo esos conocimientos,
Ed
creo.
Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
No sé lo que es la
Neely
poronga.
Gina with the basketball. Down a bundle. To Cantor. Oh!
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Thompson. Yes,
Buenísima.
Klay Thompson. He's 2 for 2 now.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass.
Lo que sí
Sometimes
sé
you need to
es
dart the
la
pass
paliza
to
que
the
les
gap.
estoy metiendo.
Other times you
Eso
need
sí
to
que
have
lo
a
sé.
feathery
Y ellos
touch where
también,
you
me
can
parece a
loft
mí,
the
¿eh?
ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
To Cousins.
Oh, bueno, ¿y eso?
Lays the basket. Draymond Green sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Blocking
El
so many
Canter en
shots
su vida,
only
macho.
gives your perimeter that much more
Me ha hecho un
confidence
crossover
to
ahí.
really apply more pressure.
Madre mía. No le hagáis falta, que os conozco. No le hagáis falta, que os conozco. Vale, buena, vámonos.
To Thompson.
Por...
He throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the
La
rim.
poronga.
Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
La poronga chetado. Aún sigue teniendo el Battlefield máximo, porque después de este no sé si me dará para hacer un Battlefield, ¿eh? Pero puede ser.
Neely Kina. Down low, Boogie. Knocked loose. To Neely Kina.
Oh, qué pesaditos, tío. Uy, qué canción. Cállate que le va a pitar falta, verás.
Down to 4 to shoot.
Anda, pringaos.
With a shot, no good.
Toma,
To Thompson.
vámonos. Ahí la llevas.
Klay Thompson, 3 for 3 in this first half.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy
Venga,
that was
hombre, no
created
me
from the
faltes
past.
eso, tío, lol.
This is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Neely Keenan into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Trey Burke, defended by Draymond Green. To Neely Keenan.
Buenísima, vámonos.
Warriors have the basketball.
Falta. Falta bastante tiene, ¿verdad?
Actually not a bad move
Madre
at all.
mía.
You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
¿Tú sabes lo que es la poronga, Dylan? Porque yo no, tronco.
First one, count it. And he makes them both.
¿Ah, sí? Y es verdad que es una fruta. ¿Y a qué se parece, macho? ¿A qué se parece? ¿Una pera, una naranja, un plátano? Bueno, no tengo ni idea. No sé, no me suena de nada.
To Lee. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Durant, defended by Cousins.
Buah, vaya pataco. LOL.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist.
Ojo.
He can go left, he can go right.
Tú sabes a qué se parece.
He's playing on that court by
Porque no tengo
himself.
ni idea.
Here comes the screen.
Toma.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Falta. Uy, la meto.
Nice finish at the rim.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Venga,
To
haga.
Cousins.
Buah, chaval.
Did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't just
¿Qué tapón le he puesto, tío? Qué bestia
that
soy.
transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a
A
sense
ver,
of
¿qué me
urgency.
estás
You
contando?
heard
¿Me
me,
han troleado o no me han
a sense
troleado?
of urgency.
Ahora voy a ponerme a buscar en Google porque estoy en directo. Y como comprenderé, voy a poner a buscar en Google ahora.
Hazonia against Klay Thompson.
Vámonos. Madre mía, qué paliza le estoy metiendo, tío.
To Durant.
Toma otro.
Sit down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's
Madre
trying to
mía,
get beat on
chaval.
Sports Center tonight.
Esto es el Humiliation
It's
Day,
basketball.
Mira que hemos empezado justicos,
Screen
pero es que
coming.
hubo un parcial hiper mega brutal.
To Cantor.
Oh, lol. ¿Para
Knocks
qué?
it down
Ya
from
hablaré.
mid-range. Curry to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Has a look.
Buenísima.
Steph Curry. 3.
Ojo. Vale. No sé decir al otro, le pongo un strike.
Man, he's got the defender
Seguro
out
me va a
there
tirar.
tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Lee to Cantor.
Oh, lol.
School backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Thompson to bring it into the front court.
Me la roba, me la roba. Estaba claro que me la iba a robar.
Cousins.
Uy, uy, uy,
Matchup
uy,
against
uy.
Durant.
Sí, pero mira cómo reacciona el tío Kevin. Reaccionado, le dice,
And
que
that
no
is
le
the
roba la
sign
bola,
of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Both coaches dipping into their
No,
reserves.
no
Changes
entiendo todas
coming
estas
onto the
risas.
floor.
Alguien me está troleando hoy.
Here against Steph.
Alguien me está troleando.
Pass to Cousins, down low.
¡Ah! ¡Uf! Y la falla. Vámonos.
To Curry.
Buenísima. Adentro. ¡Ahí la llevas!
Steph Curry, 4 out of 7.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
To Hardaway.
Oh, tío, qué cansinos sois.
New York with 4 to shoot. To Lee. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. To Thompson.
Boom. Boom.
And stuffs it home. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Oh, tío, qué pesaditos.
Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Thompson.
¿Qué hace? Y la mete. Madre mía.
That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen.
Bueno, en
You
ataque
essentially lose
estamos
yourself
un
in
poco...
what the
Bueno,
team
la que
is
llaman
trying
pero en
to
defensa...
accomplish. It's called
Madre mía,
unselfish
LOL.
basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate
Ah,
with a
LOL.
nice pass
Aquí
and
hablas,
letting
que
them
te
finish
venga. Es que hablo, lo
for 2 or 3
meten más.
points.
Madre mía.
KD with the rock.
Bom, bom.
Slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be
Bueno.
the
Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
Vámonos. Casi le metemos un... Mira, 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 mira. Hemos sido el Draymond, el Kevin y yo. LOL.
Porzingis. Knocked loose.
Buena,
Warriors
vámonos.
come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
No contra Dios. Vaya madre.
You know, from a point guard
Deja por la Play, pero es que no me llegan, están capados los mensajes. No me mandes un mensaje por la Play porque no los leo. ¿Sabes que los capé cuando hubo aquella movida de que te podían borrar los datos? Mándamelo por Insta si quieres.
Warriors
Bombón.
basketball.
Otra.
Down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Porzingis. Hardaway. They work it down to Cousins.
Bueno.
Nice find for the
Pues si me
basket.
podían haber pitado falta.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense.
No,
Missed it. They
perro,
weren't gonna get
infiel.
back to him.
Ah, vale, o sea que sí me ha vacilado. Vale, vale, vale. Muy bien. Muy bien, pues verás cuando vuelva. Vale, 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 ya sabía yo. Muy bien. Pues se la va a ganar el idiota. Sí, sí, no, sí, ya se la ganó el otro día. Pues nada. Gracias, Dylan. Vale, ok, ya me ha quedado clarito. A ver si se pasa, verás el bloqueito que se va a llevar en toda la cara. Verás. A ver quién se va a reír. Sí, que está muy suelto ya. Falta otra vez. Gracias, Dylan. Se va a llevar un bloqueito, todo rico.
That's good knowledge of personnel.
knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair.
A ver si suerte y se vuelve a pasar. Es gracioso, los cojones, que verás tú la que te va a llevar. No, si idiotas. Toma, chapa, chaval, ¿dónde ibas a hacer un mate? ¿Pero dónde ibas, hombre? ¿Dónde ibas?
Especially in the draft room, you have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team.
Buenísima.
Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Good screen sets him up for two.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Kevin Durant with the rock.
Toma.
Pushes it home. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
Burke with it. His guys down big to Porzingis. Hardaway down low to Cousins.
¿Pero qué hace? Si tenía la posición, tío. Anda, trae, pringao.
To Thompson for Durant down low.
Buenísima.
Count the basket inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Moutier.
Nos dejaron 31 puntos, macho. Venga, hombre.
Moutier to the
Oh,
basket,
no.
but it's no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Durant. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It has been. The passing has been great, but the precision of the passing has been next level. Every pass has been delivered right in the pocket, ready for the player to either shoot or dunk the ball.
Green.
Casi me mete en el tapón, macho. Lol.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Moutier to Porzingis.
Tú cansinea.
Trey Burke, defended by Steph Curry. Porzingis to Moutier. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Vámonos.
Moutier can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him.
Está el descuento con el tapón. Lol.
Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call.
Antes de pasar al máximo, que verás que risa. Pero es que entre el último. Hala, tu casa.
Warriors have the rebound.
Vámonos.
We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors entered the locker room at halftime with a significant...
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have...
La acabo de ver.
Today has just been one of those nights for this guy.
La poronga cheta.
Here's our top plays from the first half.
Acaba de ver en Google. Sí, me ha troleado en toda mi cara. A ver si hay suerte y se vuelve a pasar. Dylan, sí. Voy a esperar a que se pase para bloquearlo en toda la cara. Así, pa.
Film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Toma. Pom. Y esta ponerse por la LOL. Soy una bestia parda.
Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Pues sí, en toda la cara la voy a bloquear. Voy a esperar a que hable. Se va a llevar un bloqueito en toda la cara. A ver si vuelve. Es gracioso. Hoy va, me lo he comido, chaval. Y no tira. LOL. No, venga, hombre, no la falles, tío. LOL. ¿Me pita falta? Me pita falta, tío, increíble. Venga, hombre. Sí, sí, sí. Te digo yo que sí. En toda la cara se lo va a llevar. A ver si hay suerte. No, hombre, no. Aquí cada uno paga lo suyo. No, 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 no. No, no, se la va a llevar doblada, vamos. Se la va a llevar doblada. A mí no me vacila así, chaval. En Btp1492 igual podéis vacilarle. Pero a Btp2019 no se le vacila. Se lleva un bloqueito torrico y se va para su casa. No, a mí no me trolea ya nadie. Dila, ya te lo digo yo. Y si se cabrea, que se cabrea. Es que me da igual. O sea, me da igual. Una cosa es el troleo Sony y otra cosa son estas mierdas, ¿sabes? Y yo esto no lo tolero, campeón. No, no, no. Que no, que no. Ya te digo yo que no. De hecho, no lo voy a bloquear aún. Voy a esperar a que venga. Le voy a decir yo, ¿tú sabes lo que es un bloqueo? Pues te lo vas a comer. ¡Ahí va! Como yo ese. Pues toma, para ti.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands.
Luego me vendrá con otra pidiendo perdón. Por otra cuenta, si viene, que no creo. ¿Dónde va a acabar su perdón? Toma. ¡Ah, tío! Casi el más uno.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Entró su cara. Y a ver si va a comer poronga. Por lo menos en este canal. ¿Qué hace? ¿Por qué le he dejado solo, tío? Venga, hombre, no me jorobes. Me cago.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Thompson.
Para ti, para poronga.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Hardaway. Has a chance. Won't go. To Thompson. Gets it in
¿Qué
the
haces,
corner.
tío?
Curry. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Venga, hombre, no me jorobes, tío. Pero ¿por qué hace una...? ¡Oh, qué mago más tonto!
The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shots.
Trying to cash in.
Lol.
Yes. When this guy's open, look out.
Él sí que se va a comer una poronga. Ya te lo digo yo.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Kevin Durant lets it go. Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Venga, hombre.
To Cousins.
Oh, lol, pass. Hombre. Hombre, Máximo, te estaba esperando. Sí, sí, ya me han dicho lo que es una poronga. Pues mira, la respuesta a lo de la poronga, que me parece muy bien que tú te las comas, pero a mí no me vacila nadie, es que te vas a llevar un bloqueíto rico en toda tu cara, campeón. Y he estado esperando para que lo vieras. Mira, hala, ahí lo llevas. A ver si te resulta gracioso, campeón. Hala, para ti la poronga.
The passing has
A mí
been
no me
great,
trolea
but
nadie,
the movement
campeón.
without the ball has been even better. Seeing a play before it happens is a skill set a lot of people don't talk about. But a great pass combined with great movement, good luck with that.
Hala, te has llevado un bloqueíto todo rico.
Durant.
Y mira, este mate
And look
dedicado.
out.
Para que veas.
Good
La
luck
próxima vez que
keeping
le
up with
pienses en
that.
Did you
vacilarme,
see
pues
that jump?
te has
It was
comido un
as
bloqueito
quick as a
rico.
pogo stick.
Si te quieres pirar del canal,
Possession
perfecto.
lies with
Si
New
quieres
York.
volver con otra cuenta, te la voy a aceptar.
To
Como me vuelvas a
Porzingis.
vacilar, pues te vuelvo a bloquear. Así que tú mismo. Toma.
Nice swat that time.
Ed, that's
¿Te ha
light
gustado?
work
Que sí.
for a
Si
guy
te has
with his
reído, pues yo
ability.
más.
Curry into the front
Campeón.
court.
Eres un
Knocks it
campeón.
down
¿Me vas
with
a vacilar?
authority.
A tu prima. A mí no. Me parece muy bien que quieras volver, pedir perdón y todo lo que quieras. Me va a dar igual, campeón.
Trey
Esa
Burke
puertita
takes aim
está
at Steph
bloqueadita.
Curry. Knocked loose. Stuffs it down with
Nada,
authority.
en tu cara.
And easy too, get back on
¿Le
defense.
vas a vacilar? A tus primos argentinos. A mí no. Campeón. World Champion.
To Cousins. Shot from the lane won't
A
go.
ver si te ha gustado.
Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Jumper's good.
Pues sí,
And
se ha
like we've
mamado,
seen
sí.
so many times, this is what you have to worry
En su
about
cara.
with the
Yo te lo he
Warriors.
dicho.
When they get on a
Dylan,
run
yo
like
te lo he
this,
dicho.
they can put the
En
game to
cuanto
bed in
vinieras
a
iba a
hurry.
comer el bloqueo. Ahora. A ver si viene a vacilar más.
To Cousins. To Porzingis.
Espero que le haya hecho gracia.
KP. Kristaps Porzingis.
Ya no vuelve este.
Now 3 for 9.
And
Menudo
this is what
notas.
makes Porzingis so dangerous. He's got that length and those jump shots just like Kevin Durant.
Venga,
but
hombre,
he's
¿en
way
serio?
over 7
Lol.
feet tall, and he's got that feathery touchdown low. Still want to see his game get a little bit
Hombre,
more
no, mira, mira,
expanded
trolear.
with his low post moves.
Un niñato. No, ni a mí me trolea un niñato.
Porzingis. Here comes the
Que
screen.
trolea a su prima. A verás tú.
To Porzingis.
Toma, chapa.
Block shot. And that one
Ya,
is
a
out.
su casa. Como si no vuelve. Ojo, 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 XD. Pues toma, toma, jajaja, XD. Para ti, para tu prima. La que le gusta la poronga. Fíjate. Jojojojo. Toma poronga. Para ti. Pa.
Here's Cousins. Wide open look won't go. To Durant.
Vaya
Short
tiro.
jumper stays out. Thompson to Durant.
Y la vuelve a fallar. Me
Painted
cago
area
en la
won't go
leche.
down.
And that's
Vaya
next level
notas,
defense.
tío.
The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Yes.
Más uno.
And a foul. They'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Entiendo que has abandonado el Rainbow, ¿no, Dylan?
As they continue to widen their lead. Burke with
Pero al
it.
final
He'll
todos,
run the
y ya te
offense.
lo doy huevos. A tope ahí. Al final todos vamos a acabar abandonando el Rainbow, macho.
To Porzingis. Kevin Durant rejects it. That's 12 now.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Green. Curry.
Ah,
Rebound taken by the Knicks.
perro. A ver.
Trey Burke takes aim at Steph Curry. Lee Nobody
Venga, hombre,
even
venga.
close. Courtney Lee buries it.
But it
Oh,
was
mira.
how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Bombón.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To Porzingis.
Toma, para ti, campeón. Ala, vámonos.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry.
Bombón.
A big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Possession lies with New York. To Hardaway. Lee to Cantor.
Yo no sé qué pasa en los directos de la NBA, Dylan, que salgo bloqueado últimamente por directo, ¿sabes? Porque en el de ayer, se llevó uno, un BTP 2019, pero vamos, se quedó muy a gusto, ¿eh? Y yo también, la verdad. Si quieres ver al BTP 2019 rescatado, es el directo del NBA, justo el anterior, sobre la mitad o así, verás tú, si hubo BTP 2019, no, se la llevo doblada en notas. Para adentro, vámonos. Sí, sí, ese sí que se llevó un buen BTP 2019.
Was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Curry.
No, tío, no me falles eso. Oh.
Lee with the basketball. His guys down big. Here comes the screen.
Es que llevamos 122 puntos, tío. Deberíamos llevar 140. Madre mía. Pero que en defensa estamos brutales, tío. Llevamos 50 puntos en... Toma, en tu cara, a ti.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Me dejan 50 puntos en 3 cuartos prácticamente.
Knicks with the basketball.
Es que en ataque, tío, es muy ridículo lo que llevamos,
Probing the defense. Trey Burke. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Neely Keenan. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Stuffs it down with authority.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it because that's when they take it to another level.
Neely Keenan to Lee.
Ahora otro fallo, vámonos.
To Durant.
Adentro, adentro, vámonos.
To set up the basket.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Neely Keenan. Deep left corner. To Neely Keenan. Has a look.
Vámonos.
Shot by Lee, no good. To Curry.
Para ti, toma.
Count the basket inside.
Paliza y no, se tiene punto de ventaja. Cuidado.
To Cantor.
Oh, lol. Lol. Guau,
And the
chaval.
rebound taken by the Warriors. To Green.
No. Buah,
gets to the
chaval, no sé
basket
cómo
and
tiraba eso, tío.
scores.
Una
Contact on the
mandarina
drive can
importante.
be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
With a drop step.
No, me la como. LOL.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
With a
Boom, boom.
drop step.
Pero tú
And
estás
the
también,
slam.
Pati.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Hazonia matched up with Durant. Knocked loose.
Oh, LOL.
4-3. Cleans it up. Offensive board.
Toma.
Got a piece to knock it away.
Vámonos.
Desperation shot here from half court.
Bueno,
There's
sí,
the
señor.
buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors.
Madre
with a
mía,
commanding
84
lead.
puntos de ventaja y 52 puntos en defensa. Sí, señor, chaval. Ah, tengo que dejar Hardcore Times. Toma, en tu carita. Que lo vas a ver. Toma mi sobaco. ¡Pa! Toma, Dani. ¡Hala! A tu casa.
The Warriors with the basketball to
Que
begin
me...
the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly
me
had
jodo
the
el partido,
advantage coming into
Cuidado
this
con
one.
esto.
Jay, that's how it's played out.
Vamos.
On paper, this wasn't set
No,
up to be
tío,
much
en
of a
serio, LOL.
contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Bola, bola, bola.
Warriors have
Vámonos.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Bombón.
Count the basket at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to
Me
hit
como todo
somebody
el
with an
partido,
overhand.
ojito con esto.
You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working
Vámonos.
collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Bombón. Vámonos, más uno.
And a
Sí,
chance
señor.
at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. New York Knicks basketball. Nilikina to Moutier.
Tío, ¿por qué se mueve al marcador, macho? Toma.
He's denied.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing
Pa'
to
dentro,
watch.
otro.
During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous
No,
effort and
no,
intensity.
le deja solo.
Great
No,
pass to center.
LOL. Pas.
The touch at the rim. Count it. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen.
Bombón.
Finishes strong. At this point, if it continues, it just may be
Haciendo
good
uno.
night, Irene.
Empate para siempre.
I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to
Perdido.
find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Moutier to Nilikina. Knocked loose.
Vale.
Warriors come away with it.
Can the offense just run some clock here?
Boom.
I've seen enough.
Boom.
Rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Thompson. Yes.
Vale, buena, vámonos.
He's now 5 for
Espectáculo.
6.
This may sound cheesy,
María
but sometimes you just need to sit back,
amarilla.
get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
KP gets a look. Can't hit.
Boom.
It's a big finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nilikina with the basketball. Down a bundle to Moutier. Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by Emmanuel Moutier. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Ah, ya viene de Marcus, Ha cogido miedo el Porzingis. Venga, hombre, no.
Cleans it
A
up.
ver ahora,
Offensive
a ver
goal.
ahora. Toma,
Grabs his
toma,
own miss
tu cara.
and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Lee to Cousins.
Oh, tío, LOL.
Scores from the post.
Me falta un
Ooh,
pelín.
did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry.
Toma. Guau, chaval.
Emphatic slam.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Moutier sizing up Draymond
Vamos,
Green.
vamos.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Tim
Ah,
Hardaway
venga, hombre,
sends it
tío, pero
away.
¿cómo te pueden poner un tapón ahí,
Now with
tronco?
15.
Madre
Manu
mía.
Bol, Shaquille O'Neal, the
Jo.
only players to land on that number.
Don't stare him down like that.
Ah,
Porzingis, no good. To Thompson.
vámonos. Ahí la llevas.
Basket good at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your
Punto
own
de
teammates
ventaja.
are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Here comes the screen. Lee to Hardaway.
Ah, qué pesaditos son, tío.
To Moutier.
Madre
Fires
mía.
the three,
Vale,
and that's
buena.
rebounded by Golden State. To Green.
Toma, en tu cara, campeón.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
New York in control of the basketball. Moutier to Lee.
No, no, buenísima, sí señor, chaval, buenísima.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Pues sí, sí, me voy a comer todo el partido. Vámonos.
Porzingis. To Hardaway. Goes to the left side. Porzingis. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. To Durant. Curry.
Toma.
Throws it down.
LOL.
It's that easy, and you never want to leave any doubt when attacking.
Bueno, por fin ibas a ir conmigo esta noche.
To Lee. Here comes the screen. Shot by Lee, no good. To Thompson.
Tronco, tronco.
Sit down with authority.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Stephen Curry with a look.
Buenísima.
The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
The possession lies with New York. To Lee. Fires the three.
Trae, anda,
Can't get the
brinca.
bounce. To Green.
Boom, boom.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
You know, teams usually shoot higher
110.
percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Hardaway sizing up Draymond Green. To Porzingis. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kristaps
Y la pierde,
Porzingis.
tío. Mira, pobre Porzingis.
Substitution being made in this one. Curry to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Falta, perro, lol.
Layup goes down. Well done. Possession lies with New York. Trey Burke matched up with the two-time MVP.
No.
Cousins, top of the
No.
key. Lets it fly
Vaya,
from long
vaya,
range.
vaya
And
jugada más
Kristaps
rara,
Porzingis
chaval.
had the
Estoy
whole
flipando.
floor to himself. Hits the three.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something
Madre
to
mía,
change up his
colega.
pace.
Madre mía,
Cruises
vaya
inside
canasta.
for two. Burke with it. He'll run the offense.
Más 111.
To Porzingis.
A ver, pringao. Ven. Ven con papi. ¡Oh, lol! ¡Lol!
Shot from the lane won't go.
Toma. No.
Another follow stays out. Green.
Tropa,
The monster stuff. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Toma.
Oh, he got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. Time to shuffle things up.
Sí, sí, que se toma más por ver, ya verás.
Porzingis. Knocked loose. Stays in bounds. Really good hustle. From the painted area, won't go
Pero,
down.
no.
Nick's able to
Vámonos,
recover.
hombre.
To Green.
Buenísima.
Nice pass to set things up.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Burke with it. His guys down big. To Cousins. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It'll stay New York basketball.
Vaya defensa, chaval. 62 puntos. Madre mía.
Hazonia matched up with Durant.
Venga, me pita falta.
Flipao.
Flipao.
Get off the
Flipao,
tracks.
nota.
The train's coming through.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the
A ver, ¿qué
offensive
digo?
player
Algo de
score
que
on an
estamos
and
defendiendo bien, nos
Sometimes
meten
there's a
canasta,
lucky
macho.
bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Kevin Durant has it. To Curry.
Bombón.
Turns and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Cousins.
Toma.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
I'll tell you what you don't see. It's rare that you see young players dig their stakes into the ground and say, this is my territory. He's owning the paint.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's when you super quick pass in for an easy dime.
To Durant. Curry. Oh,
No, perro, lol. ¡Guau, chaval! ¿Qué está
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala.
Oh, no.
Good
Lol.
look that time, but off the mark. Hardaway to Porzingis.
Venga, hombre, ¿cómo podía meter esa canasta, tío? ¿Pero qué
I like
dices?
seeing his scoring coming from
Loco.
unlikely sources.
Pero, ¿y ese pase? LOL. Bombón.
Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Porzingis. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Durant doesn't have the touch. No good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Porzingis. Cousins, defended by Steph Curry. Porzingis to Cousins. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
120.
Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Porzingis. Warriors have it.
Para adentro. Stroke.
Slam dunk.
Madre mía, qué paliza, chaval. Hola, hasta luego, Mari Carmen.
Late heat to beat the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They've won their first NBA title since 1983. Trusting the process leads them to a championship. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. Warriors won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result.
Guau, chaval, 17 tapones, 20 por LOL. Soy una máquina. Sí, es lo que hay.
This isn't the segment you want to... And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Los 48 minutitos. No hemos llegado a 200. Pero es que mi defensa ha sido brutalísimo. Madre mía. Y solo 1500, tío. LOL. Uf. Bueno. Pues quedan 2 partidos para ganar la NBA. Yo no digo nada, luego todo se sabe. Yo no digo nada, que luego todo se sabe. Al yo no decir nada, que al luego todo saberse. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico que hasta el directo. Con un bloqueito incluido. Sí, últimamente en la NBA algún bloqueito cae. Algún subnormal siempre cae, macho. Yo no sé, últimamente es lo que hay. No hay que dar. No mercy. No mercy. Los primeros, mira, 112 y el segundo 122. Pues nada. Pues hemos acabado el segundo partidito y nos quedan 2 para ganar la NBA. Así que nada, cracks, vamos a dejar el directito del NBA por aquí y en un ratito, sí, va a haber Insomnio Edition del Battlefield también. Así que nada, gracias por el apoyo, en especial de Don Dylan y un saludito a Robertino que se ha llevado un bloqueito todo rico por el troleo máximo. Además se lleva máximo, pues mira, por el troleo máximo te llevas un bloqueito todo rico para que te lo pienses. Dylan, dedicado. Y nada, en un ratito seguimos con el Battlefield Insomnio Edition. Así que nada, nos vemos en un rato. Un saludo. Hasta ahora.